My name is Charles Mutsuo Asao. I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, in this very site at home. My father's name was Harry Kazuo Asao. He was born about 1890. My mother's name was Teiko Asao. She was born in Japan in 1900. My grandfather went to Japan and brought her over to meet my father. It wasn't an arranged marriage. She was a picture bride. And that's how it all started. My mother did all the caring, all the parenting. She took in ironing, she took in sewing. She did all these manual jobs to send my older brother Bert, myself, and my younger brother Donald to private schools. She was my everything. She was a very loving person with not a evil thing about her. Very sincere. I never met a person like her. She was my number one. I had 3 siblings. I had a happy childhood. It seemed like I had 2 different lives, one at school, one at home. Growing up in school, speaking only English, coming home and, trying to speak Japanese. Beginning in 1951, I was drafted into the U.S. Marine Corps. The Korean War was on, and that's why I got into the service. They sent me back to Kaneohe Marine Corps Air Station, and I stayed there throughout most of my military career. In the meantime, a lot of my buddies were getting killed in Korea. So you talk about being fortunate. That was probably the luckiest time of my life. I never went to Korea. The military provided me with education. I went to the University of Hawaii. I was educated as a business education major. Anyway, this fine gentleman, the president of ACND, came up to me and he offered me a job as a office manager accountant for a company called Overseas Van. This is a brand new company. And that started my career, and I stayed there for 40 some odd years until my retirement in 1996. I ended up as a vice president of a major construction materials company as a first-time Oriental in the executive staff. I was the first one. My first wife's name was Janet Itsuko Minatodani. We met when we were working at a company called Lures and Cook. We were both messenger people. We got married in 1951 and we had 4 children together. Every 4 years we had a child. Westwood was the first child. He was a smart kid. I think he was smartest of them all intellectually. Barry, second child. Barry was a personality kid. His mom used to enter him into baby contests, and he used to win them because he was such a cute little boy. Third child was Cheryl. I remember the day she was born, man, that I jump up and down, happy as hell that I got a girl. She is my favorite, and the boys know it too. And then the last one was Rodney, the youngest. He was another no-nonsense type of kid. He knew what was going on. He had a lot of common sense. I have 8 wonderful grandchildren. They are Nicole, Taylor, and Andrew, Daniel, and Tyler. And then there's Jonah, Joey, and Reese. I'm a golf nut. I used to play golf 5 times a week. It was pretty good. I'm into karaoke because I just love to sing, both English songs and Japanese songs. In fact, I entered contests for Japanese songs. I still do today. I go twice a month to Lanakili Senior Citizen Center, and there's a group of 18, 19 of us that we get together and we sing our hearts out there. It keeps us going. Make it more louder. It's so hard to explain all the things that I'm feeling. The main thing is you have to be nice to people. You have to be trustworthy. Don't ever lie to anybody. Even if it hurts you, always tell the truth. Keep on going until you're satisfied with what you promised. And you set a goal, try to finish it the best you can, and be sure the goals are realistic. I'm really proud of my 4 kids. I was absent from their lives because of my divorce, but I'm really proud of how they survived life despite my absence in those span of years. I deem them to be very successful, contributing members of society.